Rich Kids.
A girl could never have too many bags.
The watch, I bought it for around 25 grand.
The cost of living crisis means absolutely nothing to them.
I have been to some dinners and the bill has been upwards of like 20k.
I have 2 holiday houses, one in the Isle of Wight and one in Gozo.
All that's about to change.
Oh my God.
10 brand new rich kids are going to stay with typical British families living on the breadline.
Are they coming in a helicopter?
I think they'll have all designer gear on.
5 handbags, 3 suitcases.
They'll experience what it really means to struggle.
I'll sacrifice anything I have for him to eat.
Not having to choose between eating and heating.
How will the people from completely different sides of the tracks get on?
If I would stay here, I would probably feel the need to hoover the entire room.
At the end of the day, that's your problem. That's not the government's problem.
It's all I ever wanted from this visit. So, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Rich Kids Go Skint.
My family paid probably around 2 mil for this flat in cash.
Rich Kid Jab moved to the UK from Thailand when he was 13 years old and currently lives the high life in his family's plush London pad.
So there's a lot of wine inside here, and each of them costs around £100, I think. So there's 10 of them. So there's over £1,000, and yeah, I guess I like wine.
And family life in Thailand isn't too bad either.
We live in a compound with 40 people in my family, excluding the helpers or the guards, the gardeners, whatever. And my grandpa built a 5-a-side pitch, actually on top of my house. And there's golf simulator room as well. And there's casual room, snooker room or movie room. And there's a garden and a basketball court. And I'm into that kind of investment.
And investments are a big thing in Jab's world.
The Patek Philippe watch, I bought it for a retail price of around 25 grand. This is my Rolex. I think this is around 6 grand, I think. And then this is a Prada loafers, and I think it was around 600 quid.
And it's not just clothing and accessories.
Keeping fit is very important because the only thing you have in life is yourself. And that is what you have to invest in. I go to the gym 4 times a week, to just get big for summer.
And a cheeky social media post.
I think discipline will bring you to places you've always dreamed to be.
Like a very expensive qualification?
I'm doing a master's degree, so that will cost around 30 grand a year.
Thank goodness he enjoys it.
I don't really like education. I feel like real-life situation actually teaches you more in life.
Ah, great stuff. Money well spent. But what will Jab make of his real-life experience on the poverty line?
I like to be with people, and I like to learn about something that I don't know. I just love it so much. I'm going to be a changed man after I leave that house. I'm certain of that.
Over in Redditch, life isn't quite as cosy for Mum Claire, her partner Simon, and her 3 boys, Toby, Isaac and Jacob.
Sometimes I wish we could just pause for a minute, for me to have 5 minutes just to sort of collect myself together and catch up, because I feel like I'm continually chasing round, trying to get things done that I should have done yesterday.
And with 3 boys and a large assortment of animals, there's no denying why time is of the essence.
We have 4 dogs. There's currently 16 cats, including a few ferals. We have guinea pigs, rabbit, tortoise, snake, some turkeys, ducks, and some chickens.
So I'm just giving them a little afternoon treat, which they really enjoy. Nice slice of wholemeal bread. Yep, go on then, you're going to have the lot, are you? Go on then, you have the entire piece of bread.
I spend a lot of my time cleaning and clearing up after them.
And it's not just time pressures the family have to deal with.
I think probably a third of our weekly budget goes straight into the animals. The animals are a massive financial burden, and it may be into next year that some really tough decisions have to be made if the costs keep going up.
And now that Claire is not working, the family have to rely on other means to keep them afloat.
Living on benefits is very, very difficult. We're currently receiving universal credit, carers allowance, child benefit, and Isaac's disability living allowance.
Isaac was born with a rare chromosome disorder.
Have you had a good day at school, Isaac?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And attends a specialist school, which is a 40-mile round trip for Claire every weekday.
The biggest financial struggle is fuel, and the bill of taking him to and from school every week is increasing also.
Isaac excels in many ways, and during the pandemic he became a local celebrity when he started his own food bank for struggling families.
Shall I go in first with this? OK.
So what does Claire think the rich kid will make of their situation?
They will see how tough it is. There's things in the house that need repairing, there's work that needs doing, and it's just not affordable at the moment.
Back in the affluence of London, Jab is out enjoying a drink or two with a couple of mates.
Do you know anything about the family at all?
Not really. I know that we're gonna live in a place that is not as big, not as what I'm used to. And obviously sleeping-wise, it'll be quite rough for me because I really like to sleep as well.
Yeah.
And I need proper sleep, like 8 hours every night. Maybe I'll sleep on the floor or mattress. Whatever.
Yeah, maybe they'll give you a sleeping bag or something. So what do you hope to achieve from this weekend then?
Yeah, I'm getting bored of this life. Maybe I have freedom in terms of spending and all that, but I just want to live with someone who are so restricted in money and maybe that will make me appreciate things more, because actually right now I just feel like everything is just automatic and everything's just easy.
Yeah. Well, good for you.
Hopefully I became like a better person for you guys as well.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And I actually called my mom this morning and she said, like, just be careful of everything. And I'm quite scared, to be honest, yeah. But, yeah.
You want to take an air tag?
No,
yeah, we can keep track of you.
First of all, I'm not a dog, so I don't want air tags, and I want privacy in my life as well. So I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Worst case, I'll shout, I'll scream, but basically you guys hear it. So.
I'm not sure they'll hear you in the Midlands.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Yeah,
Cheers.
good luck.
Well, after a boost of moral support, it's time for Jab to pack his £1,800 bag and head off on his travels. But as he gets closer, the nerves are kicking in.
I'm getting scared. Never been here, never seen these kind of houses, and just hopefully they're nice, I guess.
You see anything yet?
I don't know why I feel nervous about meeting them. I just hope they got manners.
I'm sure they'll be lovely.
I'm shaking, honestly. I don't know what to say. It's a bit out of my comfort zone, to be honest, and I don't know what's gonna happen after this, and I wish myself the best of luck, and yeah, wow, scary.
Hello. Come on in. Right, we all have to sort of step right back and then the gate opens this way. Would you like me to take your bag for you? Yeah, just pull the gate up, pull, that's it.
Did you close the door as well?
Be fine, we'll get the door.
Okay.
Simon.
Jab, nice to meet you.
Jacob.
Jab, nice to meet you.
I'm Claire.
Jab, nice to meet you.
Isaac.
Jab, nice to meet you. Hi.
And this is Toby.
Jab, nice to meet you, Toby. This is a very nice house.
Thank you. Have a sit down.
Thank you.
Meeting the family for the first time has finally settled Jab's nerves.
You have a very great family. It actually reminds me of my family because I have 2 siblings, like 2 brothers. I'm the middle.
Okay.
And it's just, yeah, it just brings me home, like, because I haven't been home for like half a year and miss
You
home
haven't been
a
home
lot.
for half a year. Where's home?
Thailand.
Wow. So home is Thailand. What's that like? Where to live in?
It's a very nice place.
Yeah.
Good weather, summer all year round. But yeah, it's quite different from here, I say.
Yeah, you choose to come
Very
to the
different.
UK where it's just wet, windy and cold. Are you crazy?
I mean, I came for education.
Yeah.
It's called Millfield School. Yeah, it's like a boarding school kind of type. So.
Right.
Do you mind me asking, how much was the boarding school?
I think it's around 20 grand a year.
£20,000 a year to go to school.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
I wipe the sweat from my brow.
What do you think to that, Isaac?
Expensive.
That's expensive. Yeah. £20,000, that was our deposit on this house when we moved in. Had to put a 20% deposit down.
No way.
Introductions out of the way, it's time to have a look around.
So welcome to our home and feel free to use it as yours for the time that you're here.
Okay.
Want to have a look round? You're very, very welcome.
Yeah, I'll play with the cats.
Do you like animals?
Dogs. I like dogs, but not cats particularly. Slow animals here. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is like London Zoo, you know? Like, literally a zoo. Hi, turtle. Oh, it smells a bit weird. It smells a bit weird. But I'm gonna go, I'm gonna head out. Okay. Hi, dogs. They're gonna bite. Ah! Hey! Doggy! Doggos, 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 doggos! Come on, out, out! Ah! I guess in the Midlands, they just hang their clothes in the middle of the garden, I guess. That's how Midlands people is. I'm gonna head up the stairs. Ah! Okay. Oh my God. Okay. There's cats here. A broken bike and a... Why is there chickens? Why is there chickens? Why is there chickens in the house? I like Nando's, but why is there chickens? What the... Speechless. I've mixed feelings. It's just a freaking big turkey right there, just staring down at me right there. And 5 looking Nando's chicken here. And 2 rabbits here and 2 massive dogs and a trampoline and half a tree here, so... That's mad. Mad, mad, mad.
Enough room for any turkeys upstairs, Jab?
It's actually quite small. Okay, we're just gonna go head to the bedroom first, I'll say. I swear, the flat I'm living in now, I'm nagging to my cousins. I was like, my room is too small, like literally. I have an ensuite, it's just too small. But when I come here, I'm just, this is just, it's just so small. Like, how can someone live here? Like, okay, so here's the bathroom. I mean, it's quite small. It's very small. Everything's just on top, just piling up. Everything's just chucking in there and just no organization, whatever. Wow. Great home.
Oh, thank you. So you've had a chance to have a look round?
Yeah, I did. Went to the bathroom and the bedroom, which is nice. It's very nice.
But you haven't seen everything yet. Should we go out the front?
Okay. Okay.
You lead the way, Isaac.
Okay.
Isaac leads Jab outside to his food bank, and Jab can't believe his eyes.
But how do you get all these food? Do you buy it or?
Yeah. Some of it we buy, some of it gets donated to us.
It's all free.
And it's all free to the people who need it, isn't it? Food banks operate all up and down the country, and they're there to help people through moments of crisis with food packages. Isaac's gone one step further and leaves this shed open all day and all night for anybody in our community that needs to come and take food. And it operates all on trust.
Is that it? Just
Yeah,
trust?
Just trust.
Nothing else?
No.
And how do you know whether or not they're, like, coming to rob you or...?
We don't. We trust that they won't come unless they're actually in need.
Is there a lot of people coming in daily?
About 50 families a week.
What do you get from this?
What do we get from
Yeah.
this? We get a huge amount from this. It's brought us new friends, you know, we're part of our community, we're able to help people. It's an amazing project.
You don't get money from doing this?
We don't get paid for doing this, no. We do this for nothing.
This is a lot. This is a lot to take in. He's a young guy, he's like 11 years old, and the way he thinks is different, and like, how can he be such an amazing guy? Like, you get nothing from this? Nothing, no money? What are you doing? Like, it's a waste of time. So, you good? You're a good guy, Isaac. Good guy, good guy.
Jab, Claire and Isaac head back indoors for lunch on a budget, but it's not quite what Jab is used to.
Right, there you go, Isaac, your favourite. Isaac's favourite, omelette. Help yourself some apple juice.
Okay.
So what's the best lunch out you've ever had then?
The best? I'm not sure, but the most expensive would be probably in like a hotel, I think, a hotel. Be around like probably £200. Wow. Yeah. It's actually not that good as well. I don't even know why I went there, to be honest, but I mean, it's good. It's good on pictures, I guess. I just take pics, show it to my friends. Social media.
What could you do with £200, Isaac?
Probably fill 2 trolleys up.
Fill 2 trolleys up and put them in your food bag.
Yeah, I think of that. But that's just so amazing how you just, compared to me, you don't have much, but you have so much to give.
I think the world, particularly with social media and things, it can become a very materialistic world. What have we got? Who can we show what we've got? But actually, what can we share and who can we share it with?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the time that we spend together will give you a different outlook on that, because I certainly think you are an incredible young man.
Thank
you really are, and you're so brave to be here with us today.
I'm so scared. I'm actually shaking.
You're
I'm just so scared. Yeah.
100% of value. And the pictures you take and put on Instagram, they're not showing you value. What shows you value? Stuff like his food bank, yeah.
I was in the food bank just now, and I was getting so emotional. I was like, you don't need much to be happy, literally. Because when I eat the 200-course meal, whatever it is, take pictures, get a rush of dopamine in my mind. People start to send me texts. Oh, so nice, good, classy. I feel great, but that does not last longer than a day or something.
Because it's hollow and it's shallow and it doesn't actually mean anything.
Yeah, and now I'm with Isaac, who's 11 years old, who's doing this much. And just suddenly I compare myself to him. I'm 23. I just take pictures of food while he's just saving people from hunger. I'm just, yeah, but...
I actually feel quite emotional after that lunch. I think it was talking about social media and, you know, how taking these pictures makes him feel important and it's value, and not without that. I think that just broke my heart a little bit, honestly. Yeah, sorry. And to hear him sort of see, you know, how he was drawn in by the toxicity of social media. You know, if I get enough likes for the expensive lunch I've just bought, that makes me a better person. No, you're a great person just as you are.
Rich Kid Jab has had everything he's ever wanted.
My family paid probably around $2 million for this flat in cash.
But Claire and her family financially struggle every single day.
We're currently receiving universal credit, carers allowance, child benefit, and Isaac's disability living allowance.
But do they have anything in common? And what can they learn from each other?
All right, we're gonna get some belts on.
Comfy.
It's a bit tight squeeze in here, isn't it?
Claire, Simon and Isaac are taking Jab to the local supermarket to hand out leaflets and collect donations for Isaac's food bank.
I think handing out leaflets would be quite boring, to be honest. I always walk past people who give out leaflets. I try to avoid them. Hi, sir. Do you want a leaflet? Thank you. Have a nice day. Leaflet, sir. Donation, sir. Thank you.
May I can give you a leaflet?
Sir, do you want a leaflet? You're dressed nice today. No? Nothing?
Flyering isn't proving easy for Jab.
I got rejected once or twice. That was hard to get, honestly.
Excuse me, do you want a leaflet?
Seeing Isaac at work is inspiring Jab to give it another shot.
He's 11 years old and he's leading the way. He's the boss man, and I follow him. Hi, sir, do you want a leaflet? It's for donations. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man.
And things are starting to improve.
Success! What do you have? What do you have? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's very generous of you.
It was my first donation right there. She was very nice. The first thought that came to my mind was like, what's the point? Like, why are you giving me this? Like, what do you get out of this and all that? But I feel like she was smiling and she was just, it was so genuine. Like, she just wanted to give. And that's so powerful. It gave me goosebumps, like, literally, yeah. Madam, it's for donations. It'll be amazing if you can donate to the people in need. Thank you very much. I'm so happy, I'm so happy. I can't remember when's the last time I'm this happy, to be honest, without buying anything or without using any money. Literally, it's just pure. It's just so pure, and like, I'm buzzing, I'm just shaking right now. I don't know why, but I'm just so happy.
Happy enough to try a shopping challenge, Jab?
Right, you have done an amazing job so far. We've got one full trolley full.
Lovely, Isaac.
So while we're here, what I would like you to do is to go off and find us all some tea. Now, I can feed our family for less than a tenner. So there you go.
Is that it?
That's it. Best of luck. There's a basket there for you.
Just this?
Just that.
£10 for our meal this evening.
Okay, I'll try my best.
I got faith in you.
A tenner. I can't get anything from tenner. I might just cook like teriyaki sauce, you know, bring the east here to the west, you know, trying to connect the world together.
Nice idea, Jab, but you might need a few things to put with it.
And I just realized how expensive things are, literally, like. Rice is like £5, like, literally. And that's like the rice I have most of the time. I think that's a tenner, literally. I haven't go to like the fruit section because normally I have fruits after a meal, but a tenner is a tenner in it, so I can't have anything. So yeah, I think I'm good. So we have extra fine beans here. We have 5% lean minced beef, rice, and teriyaki sauce. Perfect.
So he found some cheaper rice, but has he stayed within his budget?
OK, that's £8.27 then, please.
Tenner for you, madam? I didn't expect change, to be honest. It's very nice to be able to feed the whole family, like a whole house, for like £8. That's so cheap. Change back as well.
Not bad, Jab.
He's absolutely smashed the dinner challenge for a tenner. He's got change.
Perhaps living on the breadline is starting to pay off.
I feel like I want to donate as well, and I'm just going to probably pop in to get some more stuff. I want to buy them something for my heart, you know, so.
Having first-hand experience of people's generosity has inspired Jab to do his own bit for Isaac's food bank.
Maybe one more. Love it.
£248.05 altogether, please.
Thank you very much. I got stuff for you as well. I just feel like, I don't know. I've been here for like hours, but...
Have you paid for that? You know you've got to pay for it.
I know, I paid for it, and...
Whoa.
It was actually from my saving account as well. I actually work for this money, and I just feel like I just have to give.
Thank you.
Thank you. It came out from my heart, literally.
Thank you.
That's such a sweet boy.
Thank you for making me like a very generous person. I just feel...
Come here, bro.
This is an incredible gift that will stretch far into our community and make a difference in so many lives, so many lives. You know, those 50 families a week that come and visit us, he has made a difference to every single one of them.
Back at the house, Jab is cooking his teriyaki-infused minced beef for the family.
Okay,
But surrounded by his furry friends, he's seeming a little uneasy.
I don't know how this works. I don't even know whether or not this actually works. Because normally it's like, you just tap it and it just goes right, but this is different, I guess.
Oh, those pesky cookers.
Okay. So I got a tenner for this. So this is the most I can do. And I hope this is edible, because I don't think it is, because I put a lot of salt inside. And literally look at this, like, the veggie is actually mixed with, like, fresh meat as well. I don't know whether or not that's good for your stomach, but I don't know.
Going well so far.
So I have to multitask at the moment. I have to cook, and there's, just cats there on the table. One here, hi. Yeah, and there's dogs on the floor as well, so.
And a giant turkey outside.
Is that hygienic? I don't know, but it's so rough, man. It's so rough. This is not cooking, man. I'm starting to appreciate things now, literally. Claire, I just need plates for this, because I'm done, literally.
You need plates?
Yeah.
They're in the sink, so I haven't had a chance to finish the washing up from lunch.
Okay, so do I have to wash it?
Unfortunately, the dishwasher's broken.
Okay, lovely. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it myself, I guess. Yeah. I have cleaners coming in once a week in the flat, but... Okay, it's been long since I washed stuff, but yeah. And now I'm just here, washing plates.
Although it's a friendly house, the thought of staying the night is beginning to worry Jab.
I just want to quit. I just want to go home. I'm feeling a bit of pressure now. A lot of pressure, but it's just everything piled up, and it's just like, I don't know what I'm here for. There's just dogs here, dogs barking there, there's cats. Meanwhile, there's turtles there. Just cooking this 1920 stove, I don't know. Okay, I'm stressing out, okay. I'm stressing out. And the cat nearly stole the goddamn beef.
With dinner prepped and the washing up done, it's time for Jab to broach his worries with the family.
There was a couple of moments it sounded a little bit stressful. Wanted to come and help.
I'm still stressed, to be honest. I'm really stressed out. It's just hard. Things are just hard here. I don't know why, but it's just hard. It's not easy.
It is hard.
And, like, it would be nice if I was raised, like, hard, you know? I wasn't, so...
No.
It was hard. Very hard.
Yeah. And it does take some getting used to. And it's not easy to walk in to such a busy household.
Yeah.
You know, kids, you know, we've got nearly 50 animals on the property. Stuff is going on all the time.
Just so tired.
Yeah.
the animals as well, because
Yeah.
they're just everywhere, and I was just so stressed out when I was cooking, because
Where do you think the stress came from?
I don't know, it's just, I think it piled up since the start of the day.
Yeah.
And I tried to, you know, do my best and trying to blend in as much as possible. But I guess when I was cooking, everything just piled up, and I'm like a hard sleeper as well. And I don't sleep well. If I don't sleep well the next day, I can't function.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, like, with the animals here, and I'm quite allergic to, like, fuzz as well.
Right.
I didn't tell you this, but
Yeah.
I am. That's why I'm a bit stressed out and paranoid. It'll be hard for me to sleep here, you know.
And you know I completely understand that.
I just don't understand how you're still coping with all these pressure in your life and the living expenses, simultaneously doing the food bank as well. I don't know how you're coping with this.
It is hard. It is hard. And it is exhausting. And it's okay to feel like that. And sometimes I sit there and have a little bit of a cry myself and think I'm so overwhelmed. And I'd probably want to go and spend the night in a hotel. I don't think they'd appreciate me doing that. I've got no exit card. But actually, I think knowing the difference we can and we do make gives me that extra bit of energy to go on and do just that little bit more, push that little bit further. Again, it's about being a better person than the person you were yesterday. Right, come on then.
Thank you for the food.
It was amazing. Right, let's not let the cats eat this, because it was proper nice. I think poor Jab got totally overwhelmed with the cooking, the animals, just generally the chaos of the house, and he was exhausted after that donation drive. And I think it just got too much for him.
You could see he was quite overwhelmed by it all, and it is a bit of a crazy house, isn't it? It takes a while to get used to.
But the whole situation is very unusual for all of us.
So, with the evening coming to a close, Jab heads to the local hotel for the night.
I'm just so stressed out about today. It's so hard for me to spend a day like this. And yeah, it was just overwhelming. When I was cooking, I was just stressed out. I wanted to scream so loud, but I have to put myself first and get a good night's sleep and just get back here tomorrow.
Rich Kid Jab was a big fan of only taking care of himself.
The only thing you have in life is yourself, and that is what you have to invest in.
But since experiencing life on the poverty line, his attitude has taken a dramatic shift.
And I just feel like I just have to give. Thank you.
But having had to retreat to the hotel for the night, is there still more for Jab to learn?
I think it just got too much for him.
It's the morning at Claire's house, and Jab has returned after his night at the hotel.
Hi, guys. How are you? You good? Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Very well, thank you. Please don't worry at all about last night. There's absolutely no hard feelings over yesterday at all. We all understood how tired you were.
Thank you very much. And you said about, like, you know, tomorrow's like another day to, you know, improve yourself. And yeah, I'm here today to improve myself in every way possible.
Brilliant. We're going to have a great day.
Looking forward to it.
To start the day, Jacob, Claire's 21-year-old son, is taking Jab down to the local park. And although they are close in age, their lives are worlds apart.
What do you do, man, for a living? Do you work? Do you study?
Yeah, I study most of the time.
What are you studying?
I'm a full-time student. I'm studying marketing.
Oh, OK.
Yeah.
Paying £30,000 to study for an MA is a pipe dream for Jacob. He works full-time in the local shop.
I've been doing it for 6 years, so since I was 15 as well, innit?
What?
Obviously, yeah, not full-time. Obviously, I was at school for a bit, but yeah,
Did you chose to do it, or?
Yeah.
Just to help your family?
Yeah, definitely. I go give my mum some money in the week and stuff, you know what I mean, and things, and try and help out as much as I can. And it does get a bit stressful at times, but obviously it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean?
And you said you walk like 7 hours a day or something?
Yeah. So I'm always on my feet,
like,
moving stuff and that.
That's like your teenage life gone, isn't it? Like,
yeah, nah, for sure. So where do you live at the moment?
So I live in South London.
Yeah. Different around here, isn't it? You know what I mean? But
it's a little different.
Yeah.
Do you have like restaurants near here? Or?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Like fancy restaurants? It's just like...
Nah, not really fancy. Just the fanciest you get is kind of like Nando's and stuff.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
No way.
So, yeah.
Nando's like a very basic and thing in London, isn't it?
So is there any fancy places in London that you eat, or?
Yeah, there's one called Beast. It's in central London.
Yeah.
They serve like steak and all that. Cool. And like, I went after my graduation once.
Yeah.
With my family. Cost around like, it's like nearly $2,000.
Yeah. Bloody hell.
Yeah, but that's like, yeah, I mean, it's for my graduation, innit? So.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I mean, I guess it's worth the money.
Nah, definitely. You got to celebrate it. Yeah.
Hopefully, my dad pays for it, so.
It's not too bad.
I've enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Hit some balls, you know.
Yeah, man,
shoot
it's
some
been
hoops.
good. Yeah.
I think I have to go back and help your mum.
Oh, it's sound.
Back at the house, Claire and Isaac have enlisted Jab's help to put together a food package for a family in the local community.
So what do we think she's going to need? She's going to need some breakfast.
Yeah, cereal, right?
Yeah,
porridge.
cereal.
It's quite hard. I don't know what they want from me, and I just take the essentials. I think like something that lasts long. So I picked canned food.
What are you thinking?
Canned food.
Canned food,
Yeah,
possibly
like
pasta sauces, some soup, something like that.
And so it's good, but it's hard to know what they want, but it's just what lasts the longest, I think. So we're here.
Yep, it's this one just here.
Hiya.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
Good.
How are you doing?
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. So I got some stuff for you here.
Oh, thank you.
Some food and everything,
Oh,
rice
lovely.
pudding, pasta, and this.
Thanks.
Isaac's
thanks,
here.
Isaac. Wow. Thank you very much.
If the food helps.
Yeah, it's great. And I mean, it's not great that, you work for the NHS and you're still using these facilities, so,
And you being person who's employed.
It's so difficult. And when you're working and you expect that when you're working, you should be able to just go, oh, I'll get that for my son. And everything is rising. All the prices are rising all the time.
Yeah.
And you've got a job. It's not like you're not doing anything to make things better.
Yeah.
I can't do any more.
I start to realize it's just, I take things for granted, and I should be more appreciated with what I have. And I'm gonna see you later. I have to get on to do something else as well, so
Okay.
I'll see you.
No problem.
Have a good day.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Sarah.
Bye.
Bye.
With the reality of what living on the breadline means for many people, Jab, Claire and Isaac head back to the house, and it's time for Jab to say his goodbyes.
Wow, it's been absolutely great having you here. The weekend has flown by. Thank you so much for coming.
Wow, it's a very amazing experience, once in a lifetime kind of situation, and thank you so much for taking care of me and making me feel like home. Yeah. Initially I came in, I was like, why am I here? I live in London, eating Michelin stars. I thought I had everything that I ever needed. But in this moment, in my life, I'm the happiest. Can I get a hug? Yeah. And I wrote a letter for you just to say thank you for everything you've done.
Thank you. To Isaac and family, thank you so much for this weekend. It has taught me a lot on how to be a better human being, to give more and to be happy with what I have. I'll now use social media differently, and I promise to start to appreciate everything and help the community. It's all I ever wanted from this visit. So, thank you. I've noticed that the dishwasher is broken, so I decided to get you a new one.
Just being helpful.
Oh, bless you.
Yeah.
That is just incredibly helpful.
To me, I need nothing from you guys, because all you give me was everything, and I hope you appreciate it.
I certainly will do. Every single morning, you're going to save me 20 minutes before I can get something else done when I would be washing up. So, thank you.
It is very emotional in the room. I thought the experience would be just me living in a house that has little, but it was way more than that. I've earned a family for a lifetime, and that means the world to me.
That's just beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
I think my taxi is here. I'll miss you guys. Thank you, Claire.
I think if I could have written the way I wanted this to be right at the start, the things that I hoped Jack would learn from us, the experiences that we could give him as a family, and show him the importance of the community and how strong we are together. And I think he's taken that 1,000,000% and is going to run with it. And I'm just so proud to have been part of that.
I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
He is a fantastic young man.
I learned gratitude. I learned to appreciate more. I learned compassion. I learned to be more friendly. I learned to give more. I wasn't raised as a person who cries often. That just touched me very, 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 very deep. Very deep.